Getting ready. Let's see, we had a living character. Amazing. I have too many bots, for sure, in my stream. I have to remember to remove the stream element one tomorrow. It seems like the stream element one only comes up for me and not for everyone. Are we hurt? No, we are not. What's the time? Middle of the night. I hope my mic isn't insane. So, we ended up alive. Well, I mean, that's true, but we did die quite a lot last stream. Well, 2 times. Which is getting better, but it's not really, you know, what I want. So the goal this stream... Oh, we had a goal of killing 100 zombies, and we did kill 101. Thanks to this awesome thing right here. Excuse me. Jeez Louise. And I think the goal for today's stream is to keep looting the Gigamart, or whatever it is called, and also not to die at all. That's sort of... That goal is... You could say it's unreachable for me, but one time has to be the first time that I don't die. Correct. Now we should have the fridge full of delicious, delicious fresh fruit and veggies. So let's just munch, munch, munch. Just to keep our strength up. And I think my plan is to wait until 6 o'clock, watch Life and Living, and then go back up and keep looting. And just keep healthy. As healthy as we can. You see, we have a lot of cans. And we have just a bunch of stuff. We also have the nice school bag. Not quite a duffel, but you know, beggars cannot be choosers. And we had found a house with this amazing garage. Yeah, it's a garage, right? It's amazing garage, which I cannot see now because it's too... See if we can shut the door. I don't think there's any windows here, so... There we go. So here we have place for all our stuffy stuffs. So I don't think this... Oh, a trumpet. Hopefully won't need that. But I think this could... It's not the best base, but it's a cool base. And we have... Have I even checked out these? I don't think I have. More stuff. Well, good to have rifles, but I'm not gonna use them for a while. What's here? Maybe a... Yeah, I haven't really even checked the house out. I did just, you know, do a quick run around to see that there wasn't anyone here, but other than that, I haven't really checked it out. Leather gloves. Why not? Well, why not, I ask, because it might get super duper hot. It's already 22 degrees and it's nighttime, so we'll see. Painkillers. We're gonna carry those with us. Just in case. Just to be safe. And ooh, an ensuite bathroom. That was the... Oh, right. Ugh. Need to fix that. That could be dangerous. Can't have an open window. I guess that would be what speaks against this place. But we found nails and we know there's boards around. So it's not gonna be a problem. I want to disassemble this. I do have a ball peen hammer and a hammer, so let's go get the hammer and just... For funsies. Not the saxophone, the hammer, thank you. Let's just do it. Gain some skills. Probably, hopefully. Ooh. That was of course noisier than I expected. Well. What can you do? You failed to produce any useful material. Well, you know. Welcome to my life. What the heck? Oh, that's a cool thing. That's not what I wanted to do though. Let's leave the hammer in here so I know where I can find it. And we don't need to carry around 2 pipe wrenches when we have this amazing pickaxe. We're gonna attach that to our back again and also equip it. And you see we already have a box of nails and I know that there were... Let's check the map out. I know that here we have planks in that store, so it's fine. 4 a.m. What to do? Don't wanna just read to read. I got bored, so I guess we're gonna eat a bit more. I think Damien said that the power is on for quite a while, so these should hold for a bit. They shouldn't get old. I'm not sure. I mean, when time passes, no matter if they're in the fridge or not, I mean, vegetables do go bad. See if we can read a bit before. Teacher's recipe: make remote trigger. Why not? Knowledge is never heavy. You could always do some reading. It wasn't very fun though, apparently. Okay, but let's read a magazine instead then. Time passes so quickly when you're like at this speed. So let's check this out and turn it way down. Life and living. And sit down. Sit down. But you're like that. Thank you. Thank you. Did I not turn? I did turn on life and living. What skills are we getting? It says triple N, but did I not tune in or what's the matter? Maybe I didn't tune in properly. Well. Ah! We did get some cooking. So we're gonna do some eating. And then we're gonna do some looting. Looting. I don't think the vegetables are that. They don't give you that many calories. Let's see. No, it didn't say. But I can see like -3 hunger. That's not very much. We're just gonna... We took them because they're there. And we eat them because cherries are amazing. But I know I'm not gonna get like full of them. Let's see. Let's eat some potatoes. Matt Damon told me that potatoes are amazing, so... I'm Not sure. I wish someone was in the streams to let me know how my mic is. It's in the green and it goes in the yellow, but I'm scared that it's gonna be too low. Me. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna... Those sliding doors are not my favorite either, so... Let's try and just take a few of these on. There we go, just a few. Can't take all of them. I just want a few so we don't get surprised by that big horde. Don't want that. And I need to remember to creep, not because we want to, but because we need to up the skills. So we have the skill when we need the skill. That's about it. Like, maybe I don't want to sneak right now, but it would be bad if I don't have the ability. This pickaxe is amazing. I think I like pickaxes more than regular axes, actually. Boink. It's just like thump. It's more thumpy thump. Let's see if there was any more here. Nope. Well, I did leave some blind spots. The blind spots can be... see? Didn't see that guy until now. Let them come to you. Never chase. Bump. Yes. Let's see if you have something. Black Tutorial. I have. Watch it. Thank you. So we're just practicing our sneaking in this wide open terrain. And we're just gonna keep looting the Gigamart and kill whatever comes our way. Which were more than I bargained for, but 4 is not that bad. Come on. 3. Ooh, I can do it. Multi-hit is on. Come and get it. Should never... Come on. I should never back up and sneak at the same time. Or crouch. Moving too slowly. For that. There's one guy left up here. Then we can go in. Gonna focus on the fresh produce first. Obviously. No need to go with the cans right now. Can still sneak. Just to... Oh, god damn. Yeah, the strawberries went stale fast. Watermelon. Oh, those are oh yeah, that's right. We needed to slice or smash them. Well, why not? Oh, heavy. Heavy duty. Watermelon. Pears. Keep forgetting that I have the backpack. Fresh, fresh, fresh. And we're, you know, doing our best. Learning. Eating fresh fruit. Getting healthy. Not eating stale fruit so we get sick. And because I think I have, because I usually do, wait, I'm gonna check. See if I have the, if you tell me when. Hearty appetite, don't remember that. Yeah, we have the weak stomach one. So no stale bread for me. No uncooked food for me. Can only eat the fresh and the delicious. I just want to see if I could eat it. Leek. Eat all of the leeks. But I always think that when you eat a leek, or rather all of the leeks, it should be all of the leeks, but it seems that it's not. So that's not fun for me. And I saw some pastries there, but they're probably stale as well, I would imagine. But let's go behind the counter to see what we have. See, fresh. The stale is bread and the poppy is the poppy is bread. Yeah, the poppy bagel was stale, but we got some amazing pies. I don't know if they're amazing. It sounds amazing though. Lemon meringue, yes, please. Tasty. Blueberry. Nope. I'm not. Feels so weird to put these in my backpack. They would be like mush in the bottom of the backpack if this was real. But it's not, so you know, let's mush those pies down in my bag. Canned evaporate. Why is it way back there though? That's disconcerting. Salami. I do favor salami. And empty pop can. Oh, I'm overburdened already, but I'm gonna keep filling that backpack. Just because we can. I'm gonna eat a bit more before I go down to the house. I just wanted to check what's here. And I think I was here. Yeah, I was there. So let's just check these. Well, that's meat, so I'm not gonna touch that. Even if it was, even if it was fresh, I wouldn't. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Just the thought of picking up a disgusting, like almost hot, not almost warm, stale piece of uncooked chicken. Ugh. Ugh. Nope. Give me some lemon meringue pie any day. I keep forgetting that you can walk and eat at the same time. It's already 11. Oh, I wonder if I have time to go down and watch Life and Living. Let's try. Let's be a bit bolder and just walk. It was just a couple of hours ago we cleared this. Couldn't be that bad now, can it? Famous last words. I wonder what this is. If this is the church. Or what it is. Oh, let's not investigate that now. Let's just go down to the house. I can go up there later. And let's see also how my new stream deck is holding up. I got a new one, or another one rather. And some phone with dials and stuff. And yesterday's stream, it just turned off. And I didn't know how much power they could take. So I had it in a hub with other woodcrafting. I had my I have a hub with 2 stream decks, my keyboard and my mouse. So apparently like half an hour in the stream, my stream deck just went, I no thank you, you have no power for me, I'm tired, ma'am, I'm tired. And it just shut off. And I couldn't get back on. And I don't rely on the stream deck to like too much. I can manage without it, but it's more fun with it. And I was annoyed that it just turned off. But so far so good, and it's in its own USB slot right in the computer instead, so it should be good to go. the entire stream. Yay! Carpentry level 1. Are we just watching now or do we get more? Yeah, we're getting more. I thought it was just 30 minutes. Seems to be an hour. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Next time I would craft doors. Nice. Nice. I think that's it. I decide that that's it. Now I need to fix my bag. I mean, I'm a simple girl. All I want right now is just to move old stuff from the Gigamart to this house. And I'm just gonna be super duper happy when I'm done. And I don't have a reason for it. I don't have a big plan for it more than that I think this is gonna be my base. I just feel like doing it. And that's good enough for me. So I think the goals for the stream today is to keep doing that, not die at all, and if I do die, I think I'm gonna respawn in the same map, same world. I'm flip-flopping a lot about that, but I just feel like I want to do that. I want this world. And it's, I think I in Rosewood I started restarting the entire world because I was kind of sick of that map. And now when I have a new map to play with, I am more motivated to restart with just a new character. And as I said when I spoke about it at length in multiple streams, I don't have any like big feelings either way. I mean, you can do one way or you can do another. I'm not gonna care about the cat. Oh, I did say I was gonna take everything. That's not bad. I'm not saying one way is better than the other or correct or anything, but I do think that just starting a new character it's kind of what the makers want you to do, because what happens when you die? You get the choice of starting a new character. That's literally the first choice you get. So why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? What is... Oh, I forgot to drop the watermelon. That's what bringing me down. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 no. Equip. Stupid. And also... put on my back. I'm not gonna take that because I'm not gonna do any cooking. Coffee Express furniture. What the? Farming, yes. Travel, yes. Hot sauce. No, I don't need condiments. I'm gonna take these though. I am way overburdened. I'm thinking about losing the melons actually. Or maybe eat them if I find something. Nope. Oh, I'm way overburdened. And we all know that if you're overburdened like that, you know there's gonna be zombie zombies. More school bags. I wish you could put a school bag on your front. That wouldn't be that strange. Can you equip it secondary? Oh, no, that's not amazing. No, screw that. Let's not do that. Let's... Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. I'll leave the melons here. See what that leaves us. Better, but not perfect. Okay, let's have some bolognese. See if that helps. Open. Eat. Yum, yum, yum. And she's tired now. He? Leah. She's tired. And even though I hate sneaking. Oh, but I'm so close to actually leveling it up. I'm gonna be more motivated when I get the little noise. When I get the noise, I'll be happy again. I'm sorry for yawning. It's been a long day for me. Oh, noisy. So we got light-footedness. Now we're just waiting for the sneaking sound. It should be here any moment. Any moment now. Hey, there we go. Sneaking. When I'm done with the Gigamart, I'm gonna go back to where I found all the tools and stuff and get the planks so I can fix at least the bathroom window. Let's go around and get him first though. No, I don't want to sneak it. I'm gonna hurry. He's not gonna ruin my sleep with his noises. Not on my watch. Broken window, never good. Oh, there was more than one. Sorry, people. I don't mean to disturb your party, but I want to sleep. Please. Don't destroy my beauty sleep. Oh. 2 for the price of 1. Oh, it's all dirty now. Gonna need the sponge. SpongeBob. Oop. My kids have started watching SpongeBob. So now if you want to get their attention, you just go, "Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?" And you get some happy singing. The joys of parenting. Did we mostly get cats now? Oh, all the fresh stuff was gone. There we go. And we're gonna need to unpack all of this before I go to bed. I don't know why I did it like that though. All the food should be in there. Not the furniture though. Food. Why did I pick up a box of paper clips? That was not my top thing. Oh well. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. That's literally all I know. Did we have another visitor at the door? I bet that he came through the window. No, I bet he's here. Okay, let's see. No? Okay. So tired though. Should I see if I can fix this, or am I just hearing ghosts? Let's see. Ah, didn't mean to do that. I can go through now anyway, so just to check. Yep. I want to sleep, bro. Barrel dog's leather jacket. It's got blood on it though. But it looks so cool. I saw there was someone else coming for me. Gonna take care of you too, because I want to sleep soon. Oh! Wait, I got both of them. Love, love, love this weapon, especially with multi-hit. Let's close the curtains. And go to bed. Hopefully no one comes through the window here. Oh, she really needs to sleep now. Oh, I missed life and living. Oh well. Oh, she needed so much sleep. But now, here we are, middle of the night. Tired. Maybe I should go wash my clothes in the sink. Do I have any soap or like fairy liquid or anything? No. Dun, 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 dun. No. I don't know why it would be in the microwave, but... Oh, ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Oh, I feel like cold to my bones today. Oh, a book. I was outside and it was a nice day, but still felt like way too cold. You got cold in your bones. Should have taken a warm shower or something. Oh, hi, here we have some soap. So if we take the soap and now we wash, not enough soap. But if you like do the, no, let's just do it. I don't think anyone's watching right now, so we can just wash our clothes. I wonder if you can wear them while they dry, or if you get sick. Not sure. I don't know what kind of weather Kentucky has. If it's like, I see that it's hot. I'm not sure if it's like hot and humid or just hot. Oh, okay. So drying was not a problem. It took like no time at all. Don't know why I'm worried about that. Vitamins, no. Maybe I should do some exercises while I wait for the TV. Let's do 10 minutes of squats. Yeah. She can do some squats. And I can see what's going on outside. Outside my own house, that is. She's still squatting. No, she stopped. She stopped. Then we should stop as well. Let's do push-ups. Oh no, exercise fatigue will be fault alarms, reducing combat competitive. No! Stop what you're doing immediately. You don't have the... Like, I can't do that. You can't do that. No. I had a washing machine. Could have washed my stuff here. But, yeah, of course, I am still dirty. Oh, sorry. I was like, why are my clothes still dirty? But it was just me. I hadn't washed. Sorry. So basically just waiting for time to fly so we can go up and keep looting the Gigamart. And now we're clean at least. Oh! Clean and locked in. So, don't know really what we should do. Find it hard to... When I wasn't streaming, these sort of things where I was just waiting for daytime or waiting for a skill to level up, it wasn't like an issue for me because I could just like do whatever, read a book or something. But now there could be people watching. I don't want to just hang around. Wonder how much light there is outside. If I could maybe see if I could just clear around the house or something. Maybe I'm just gonna lure the zombies to me. Or we could do some crouching. Could do the bare minimum at least. I hate those small bushes that you get stuck in. Feels like you shouldn't get stuck in them. But we're doing a perimeter check. Just to keep it a bit safer. Or just have something to do until 6 o'clock. Cooking. I like these houses with just one floor. I'm not sure if you call them like ranch houses in America. But I do... Oh! Sorry, I got distracted by a bird outside my window. He's gonna take a big juicy worm. Oh! Oh, come on. Okay, need to close my blinds before I start playing. If I'm gonna get that distracted. Not sure what the bird is called in English either. It's one of those black ones with a very orange beak. If that's helpful for any of you birders out there. Canned evaporated milk. Oh, so you can't eat that. You need to... Or can you? Let's see if you can. Just for shits and giggles. You could... I'm too full to drink it. Fair enough. Just did knock down 3 slices of pie. So, I mean, fine. Come on. We're just waiting for time to fly. Time to fly. Newspaper. No. Can you learn anything from a newspaper? Make newspaper hat. I'm wondering if I didn't do that. Some other stream. Not sure, but it's on my head now. And I love it. Ew. Evaporated milk. Is that the same as condensed milk? Like that super duper sweet chunky milk. Ugh. I don't want to know. Let's fill up this place with tin cans. And now we're just gonna fast forward through this day. Up. Let's see. Slap that Ashy or Aishi. Hello, how's your run going? It's going fine. I am a seasoned beginner. And this stream, this character has been alive for quite some time. And has actually been quite some time in my terms. And has actually killed... What are we? We are at 117 zombies in 2 days. And right now I am looting the Gigamart, filling up my fridge. Ashi. Yeah. Slap that Ashi. Yeah, that's... Bravo. I like that. How are you doing today? And life and living. Let's do some cooking. It's so fun leveling up the cooking when I have no interest in cooking at all. But now it's light outside and I am going to keep looking. Where's my backpack? What the heck? I'm doing fine just fixing up my glasses. Are you from the UK? No, I'm not. I'm from Sweden. And right now I've been online for 40 minutes. My English will get worse and worse the more tired I get. Where are you from? Ugh, I'm trying to close the door. Let's see if there's been any migration during the night. So I'm playing on the Riverside map right now after doing Rosewood for a month straight, I think. And I remember Riverside because I used to play back in 2016, 17, 18. And then I haven't played for a while. So Riverside is not new because I think they introduced it. But I haven't played a lot in Riverside, so this is fun. Did I hear a gunshot? That's not nice. There's gonna be some serious migration. So let's see. Oop. I thought I heard a UK accent, but I'm a dumb American. Well, no, you're not a dumb American. I think... I would say that my English leans towards a UK accent more than an American accent. But I think... Oh, gotta focus now. Not crouch, that's for sure. But I think a Swedish accent just... Or rather, when you learn English as a Swede, I think you like sort of automatically get a more UK accent than a American accent. Unless you are very much into like American TV and stuff, and you sort of don't want to say like oh, what's the word when you like, or you want to sound like what you hear on TV basically. But when we talk just our own English, I think it sounds more UK than US. And I also have some spend a lot of time talking to Irish people as well. That gives me some of my some of the ways I pronounce words. Bath towel, dish towel. Do I really need that? I can take the sheet. Do you play Zomboid as well? Hand axe, yes please. I'm gonna take all that. And also check out my phone. Oh, let's see here. If we can get back to where we were. Just getting some status reports. There we go. Where was I? Water bottle, yes. Please. Because I play the game right now, I should say, because I have flip-flopped. Right now I play, my plan is to just, if I die, I'm gonna just get a new character and start at the same map, same world, same everything. So I could always use a water bottle and stuff. Yeah, I do. I'm just very bad at it. Lol. Well, then if you think you're bad at it, you're in the right place, because I am as well. I mean, everything is relative, as they say, but I am not a pro. I'm not good with the killing. I'm not good with the anything. My longest running character, like back from before, was I had one character that made it to winter and then fell down and broke his leg and died because I couldn't move. And I think I got a regular infection, or if I just bled out, or I don't remember the details. I've hidden it. I hidden the trauma. But that's like my best running character. I live like, well, since I started again in March, I think my longest character have lived like 3 days. But when I started back, I wasn't being like, I had no patience, I had no plan, I had nothing. And I think that was also because I restarted playing at the same time as I started streaming. So I felt like I wanted stuff to happen all the time. And that, of course, changed how I played. Because I don't know if you were here when I spoke about the fact that, like, when you're just on your own and no one's watching and no one's, like, around, if you need to read a book or level up your skill or just wait for, like, migration to happen or anything, you can just chill out. You can just fast forward and wait. But that's not so fun when you have people watching. Maybe if you have like a lot of people watching and you have an active chat and you're like chatting away while you wait. It's like not so fun to go into someone's stream and they're just standing around and their character is just reading. Oh, that sounds scared me. Thanks for the follow, Slap That Ashy. Thank you very much. Welcome here. And that's Swedish English. Welcome here. That's a very Swedish way of saying stuff. I am also like, I got a new Stream Deck and I've been fiddling with like sound settings and everything. So like my different sounds are in different places. So it wasn't too loud. I just wasn't prepared. There we go. And I'm not sure if you could seem to remember that, like back in the day you could do something with empty tin cans. Don't know if you can do it anymore. Water bottles. Did I have anything that needed to be in the fridge? Well, the orange soda, just because. Doesn't go bad, but it just feels like you want it in the fridge. And dry goods. And I like this house because it has this nice garage. I used to remember, I seem to remember building all the building boxes, not like this box, but like the wooden boxes. You could build them yourself when you had the right carpentry for it. Should I try and disassemble this just because? I'm not sure if you get skills when you disassemble or not. Grab one. The one thing I don't like about B42 is that you can't siphon gas from cars with bottles anymore. Oh, you're on B42, yeah. I keep to a stable build myself. Oh jeez, that's so loud. I was like, right, I remember when they added the cars. I think it was in build 30. 738. I'm not sure, but I wasn't happy about it. That's the kind of person I am. Like, why do we need cars? But I drove a bit a few streams ago, and I think I can get it. I get it now. Why you would want to drive? It was easier. It did go faster, but I did get myself into some trouble. Okay, so let's see if we can now. I don't want to do wooden floor. I want to. Do I not? What am I doing wrong? I have the hammer. I have the plank. Maybe I need to open them. No. Maybe. Yes. Now. Barricade. Yes. Oh, that made all the difference. One plank. I'm now so safe. We need more planks. Maybe I'm better now, so I could disassemble some. No. Need a saw for that one. And that. That's not. Shouldn't be like that. What the heck? The other table just needed a hammer. Is this your base? Yeah. I say with full confidence. I'm using this as a base right now because it's close to the Gigamart. But it's not the best base. I mean, we have this issue here. This door is not to be recommended in the zombie apocalypse. And it's also like a lot of... It's too much open space here. I think on the map that this place is a gated community. And you could maybe, if you barricade here and here, I think, you have a lot of good space here. So I might move the base, but this is my temporary base. Now we're gonna watch Life and Living. Do you do... what kind of runs do you do? Like, do you just like play whatever, or do you have like a preferred play style? I've seen so many different play styles now since I started watching people stream. And I don't even have mods. B41, no mods, no nothing. I do change sandbox settings, but I don't have any mods. Normal survival runs, and I try to take over things like supermarkets and fire station. Yeah, and when you say take over, do you mean like just clear them and like, or do you make bases at those places? I was thinking about doing the fire station to a base, but it feels so big. I play with design mods, but very few. And yeah, bases, yeah. The fire station I think could be a good base, but if they break down that big old door, you're in trouble. But that's also something like I remember fondly when you had a good base, and like, oh, you go to sleep and then you wake up and you have to do like a perimeter check, kill all the zombies that turned up during the night. That's what I like. And I like, now that I've gotten a bit better, I like when you see a big horde and you sort of sneak closer and you get like 2 or 3 and you lure them away, take them out, and just keep doing that over and over and over again. And just you have a horde of like 10, 20, and then you just slowly but surely call the herd. That's one thing I always change in my sandbox settings. I have respawn turned off. So I could potentially clear a complete map. Potentially, but it's not gonna happen. I usually like big bases because I hoard stuff a lot. Yeah. I feel that I do the same. I haven't started hoarding big stuff yet, but I'm hoarding like all of the stuff I can. Like basically everything I can carry when it comes to food, and especially the fresh fruit and veggies before they go bad. I think I took this. I've gone through these already. I was here, I think. Had actually thought about adding some some mods. I think I'm gonna do that like a community thing later on. Just like, oh, if I reach this follower goal or if I reach this subscription goal, I'll play with a mod. Empty gardening spray can. I mean, who knows? Who knows what this character takes us? I like the fact that a leaf rake goes down here. It doesn't fit, does it? Mac and cheese. Let's eat that instead. How long have you been playing? There are many cool mods. There's a horse mod where you can ride and have horses. That is cool. And I've also seen the bike mod. I like the bike mod. As I said, I was weirdly annoyed when they added the cars, but it makes sense. I mean, Kentucky is a big city, a big state. Is Kentucky a state? Yeah, Kentucky's a state. And it should have cars. But I'm very, like, I know I think I drove once from, I think I drove from Moldrock to, maybe to all the way to Riverside. Not quite sure. I also got a tip on the mod, I think it's called Common Sense, which has like shimming up windows, opening cans with a knife, stuff like that. I like those kind of mods. But I'm not too big on like mods that change big things. Either I don't like when they change big things or when they change like so you can have weird outfits. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just like a stickler for what the developers do, or I don't know. But I like watching people play with like fun clothes and stuff. I just can't do it myself. I say with a newspaper hat on my head. But I did do that on my own in game. I'm doing some strange sneaking here just to get my sneaking up. I have it when I need it. Do I have any fresh fruit or veggies? No, nothing that needs refrigeration. So let's just move stuff around. I think the skill I like the most is carpentry. I do like a good carpentry skill, and just because I said that, I want to see what I can disassemble here. Gonna disassemble that. Seems as I have 300 hours. Then we're about the same. I just last week passed 300 hours, but like 290 of those hours were back in 16, 17, 18. And the rest is now. Oh, see, I'm starting to get some good stuff. Let's go and fix the window a bit more. I used to be like awesome at building barricades. Did I only have one plank? Oh, that's... Again. I think it's not long until I've taken what I can from the Gigamart, so I could go up and fix the other place. Let's go into the garage. I like the burger class so I don't have to look for keys. Yeah. I do a fireman. Fireman? But I don't know why. I think it's because of the axe skill, or because I think I come with first aid. So I'm not sure, like I just do stuff because I'm a vibe gamer. So like if it just feels right, you know? And I do, let's see, what? Yes, I want to sleep. These are the traits I go for. Thin-skinned, because if they can bite you, like you're too close anyway. Thin-skinned, disorganized. That explains a lot. I forgot about that. Disorganized, hearty appetite, weak stomach, Sunday driver, because I hate driving, cat's eyes, lucky, inconspicuous, first aider, brave, outdoorsman, so the rain doesn't affect you as much, dexterous, runner, stout, and overweight. And I was thinking, like, at the start of the stream, I was wondering, like, should I try to lose weight or should I be happy that I'm overweight? Because I have more to, like, use later. I'm not sure. I want to take this disgusting pasta outside. Don't know why it bothers me that much. I don't want it in my house. Oh, this was some scary nighttime light. Be gone, stinking pasta. Yuck. Oh, I have the hammer now. I don't want that. I have my character really strong and fit, but she's short-sighted and always hungry and thirsty. I think the thirst one is more annoying than the hunger one. I don't know why. Because I say I don't know why, but I think I do know why. Because when it comes to the hunger, you can... No. Sorry, I pressed something here. There we go. The hunger, it can go from red up to green. But the thirst is just from red to neutral. So I think that's why I have an issue with that. You can't be like full on water. I mean, I know it sounds silly, but that's just how I feel. That's just my feelings, okay? Like you should have a Moodle that's green and it's like waterlogged. You can now not contain any more water. I would like that. I was also joking with someone that we should really have dental hygiene mod. You know, brushing is... You shouldn't stop brushing just because everyone's dead. I think if you have water bottles, your character auto drinks. Yes, it does. It's very nice. But it was very confusing for me at first because when I played, we didn't have... Back in my day, we didn't have auto drink. So I was like, why does it want me to keep filling the bottles? I haven't drunk anything. And why am I never thirsty? And I'm not like the brightest bulb in the can. So it took me way too long to realize what auto drink was. I think it was when I hovered and and it says disable auto drink. And I'm like, what's that? What do you mean disable auto drink? So I had to Google that. And yeah, that's how I learned. Yes. I'm sometimes I'm amazed that they let me be an adult at all. Some marmalade. Rice vinegar. Yeah, that would make me unhappy as well. Ugh. So I shouldn't have brought 100 nails with me to loot a store. But you know, you live and you learn. I always say. Yep, I was full now. Full up. Ugh, don't want to sneak anymore. Like, there's no zombies around here. I can level up that skill some other time. Now I just need to be done with this place. I'm not sure. I think this is the third character on this map, so I'm not sure how long until the helicopter comes. It's strange how your character doesn't need a shower. What do you mean? I'm thinking of that Jennifer Lawrence being like, what do you mean? Does she not need a... Maybe that's a B42 thing? I mean, I can clean her. She wants to wash. But I have never, like... well, she can wash. But she has never told me that she's dirty. Like, I have no model for cleanliness. But right now, I think right before you came into the stream, I did wash myself and all my gear. And I haven't really been killing zombies since then, I think. But I don't know if... I've never had that, like, you need a wash. Just it's on offer if you feel like it. I'm gonna show you. I can just... Here I have wash yourself and all the clothing. But I've never gotten, like, a prompt to wash. Let's leave the hammer and stuff now so we don't have to lug that around. Empty tin can. Just leave that. Oh, yeah, you mean like in general? Yeah. I was like, since I've never played B42, I haven't even, I think, watched videos. I've seen some streams. So I was like, oh, maybe in B42 you need to shower. Should I shower? But you meant like in general. Yeah, because being clean, or rather being dirty, is, I mean, that can be dangerous. You can get sores and stuff. Ugh, just because of that, I want to wash. Ugh. But like, being dirty and especially walking far, like, you get rashes and stuff. So you really should be having to shower. I am just very happy that they haven't added any NPCs yet. Like with the cars, I was just being a boomer, but with the NPCs, that is what I love about Zomboid. That is just you alone. No companion, no one you have to look for, no one you have to take care of. It's just you and the undead. But that's also something I've changed my mind about. Not the NPCs. No, I do not want NPCs. But I have, like, opened my mind to the possibility of multiplayer. I've only ever played with my husband before. And that's, I mean, that's multiplayer because we have more than one. but I have never been like on a server with strangers. And like that's something that I didn't want to do before, but now so like, oh, maybe. They have animals, which is nice. Yes. And you can both have like cows as pets, but you can also trap animals, right? Not just fishes, but like rabbits and stuff. Or have I dreamt that? Because there is like you have a trapping skill here. Yeah, rabbits, raccoons, and rats. Ugh. Rats. Yeah, because like we have dead rats in b41, but we don't have the possibility to kill them ourselves. I'm not sure. That's the same like with b42. I'm thinking about maybe trying b42 as a community event. Like maybe when I go on my holiday, like on my time off from work in the summer. But I like both since I'm streaming and because I'm new again. I'm a new newbie. I like the stable version. I need to drink some water. Ooh. Ugh, I need to wash my water bottle. I just cannot be bothered with potential bugs and stuff, especially when I'm streaming, especially when I have a very limited amount of playing time as well. So I don't want to risk like starting a session and then not being able to like have a good flowing session. Because I work and I have kids, so like the time I have to play is between when the kids go to sleep and when I fall asleep on the keyboard. Basically, and that's usually around 2 hours. 2-3 hours. So then I don't want bugs or like a corrupted save file. I've gotten so used to this walk to the Gigamart that I'm gonna be so confused and perturbed when I find a horde again. How long do you... I usually stream for between... If nothing happens and if no one wakes up and needs their mama, I usually stream for 2 to 3 hours. Closer to 2 than 3. And that's a good thing about Zomboid, I think, when you're a streamer, that there's no story and stuff. So if you miss one of my streams, you don't miss that much. Oh, that's good self-promo, isn't it? Well, if you miss my streams, you don't miss much. I'm gonna sell that as a course for influencers. I'm so impressed by people that stream for like 5, 6, 7 hours a day. I mean, my voice gets like sore after 3 hours. Do you stream as well? Cheese. Oh, and processed cheese. Egg carton. I think that's not gonna be helpful. I don't want to cook them. Yes, I do, and my hours personally depend on the game. Yeah, okay. Do you stream Zomboid as well? So like, or rather, let me rephrase that. What are you streaming? Like, what are you streaming right now? Butter. gives you more than it takes though. The butter, you get -24 to hunger, but only +20 to unhappiness. Thought that would be more. I think Somewhat is a game where I could play for like 1 hour and I could play for a whole day. It totally depends on like what kind of flow you get into. Project Zomboid, Don't Starve Together, Minecraft, Stardew, Sunhaven, Roblox, etc. I love Stardew. I am neutral about Minecraft. I have kids that love it and I try to play it, but I'm not sure. It's something that's not clicking with me. I think I'm too impatient. Minecraft is only fun for a month or so. Yeah, you kind of play a month, then you have then you need a break. Yeah, I'm watching my kids play, and they're so intense about it. Like they can spend a whole day on just one thing. I'm too full to eat. That's amazing. Well, let's load this off. Don't Starve Together I've heard about. Roblox obviously I've heard about. But Sunhaven, I haven't really heard about Sunhaven. I'm one of those gamers that like I know stuff about the games that I play, but I'm not like don't keep up to date about just games in general. I have my husband for that. He knows like everything. Sunhaven is basically Stardew. I like the character designs more. I'm gonna check that out. I know there's a game coming this fall. I don't remember what it's called now, but it's like it's almost like a horror version of Stardew. Oh, what was it called? Oh, it's not Graveyard something. But I thought about when you said Sunhaven, maybe it's something Haven. Oh, that's gonna bother me all night now. Well, it's not because I can Google it later, but that's something that I'm gonna try that when that comes. Because that seems really fun. I think it's like, from what I remember, you get like back to your hometown and there's been a murder? Maybe? Oh. I did open a can of sardines and I've just been carrying that around because I've been too full to eat. I must smell delicious. I didn't mean to put the milk in a cupboard. This is getting way too close to real life. Welcome to an Elderfield. Could it be that I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to Google that quickly. It does seems to that rings a bell. Welcome to Elderfield. Just googling on my phone. Maybe. Oh, I'm so stupid. I have it in my wish list on Steam. I'm just gonna check Steam out. Steam. Wish list. I have too many games here that I will never get to buy. Oh, Peppa Pig. That's not for me though, obviously. Come on. Too many. Should be down at the bottom. Sorry. Don't want to scroll to Grave Seasons. Grave Seasons is what I'm talking about. I think it's coming out in August. That's something I'm looking forward to. Grave seasons. Where were we? Let's see if we can eat this can of sardines before I smell like a fish. And the cheese. Yeah, it looks really interesting, and I've seen some gameplay, like some short clips, and it looks like a really good blend between cute and creepy. Like, it's not too cute, but it's also not like too creepy. I've played some unpacking as well off stream. That's also a cute game that had more story than I thought it would. Trumpet. Can't get my mind off this trumpet. I'm gonna use that. I wonder if you can play it. I don't want to risk it. So let's watch. Why not watch some Life and Living? Have we slept at all? Maybe. Let's do some fast forwarding. How long have you been streaming for? When did you start? Because I've started streaming this March, just to sort of have a reason or excuse to play some games. I was gonna, when I started, I thought, oh, I'm gonna play like some different games. I'm gonna play Minecraft one day and Stardew one day and Project Zomboid one day. And then I started playing Project Zomboid and I was like, oh no, I just want to play Zomboid. Several months, I don't remember the exact month, but not a year yet. Yeah. So a bit longer than me, probably, but not a year. I think it's really rather fun actually. And I've streamed mostly to empty stream. But then you have like, I have a few people that come in semi-regularly, and I have very helpful people in my chat, but like respectfully helpful. Not like, oh, you should do that. Oh, why didn't you do that? Do you know, like, don't you know anything? But mostly like they observe and then they say like, oh, you know, you can do that. Like, it was a viewer, a follower that told me that you can have the outline, hit outline. And he was like, he'd been watching a long time, and then he like, I'm sorry, can I just say that you could add a hit outline, you know? And I'm like, really? That would help me a lot. So I don't have that many that come yet, but the few that do are very helpful and fun and respectful. Except one guy that came. I got some hate. I post my clips to YouTube as shorts, and I had one guy. He was so annoyed with how bad I was. So annoyed. And I said like, oh, you're welcome to come to my stream. I stream like tomorrow at around this time. And he actually came, and he did give me some hate for a bit, but then he left me alone. I don't mind. I do like a salami. And I always eat a whole fresh ham. People are so miserable. So yes. I think his first comment was really long. And my comment was, thank you for taking the time to give me feedback. Like, for taking time out of your life. But I think, like, I'm old enough now that it doesn't really bother me. Like, I see it for what it is. It's just someone that, like, wants attention or wants a quick dopamine fix or something. So you just laugh it off and thank them for the engagement, the numbers. That's one thing I like about getting older. You stop caring so much. I mean, I care as far as I'm still talking about it, but that's not because I was like affected by it. I just saw it's interesting to see human behavior. I think I've done with this place now. So I'm gonna leave all my stuff and then go. Just gonna do quick 360 first. I'm gonna leave my stuff and then I'm gonna go here to get some wood or some planks. Just to get my base a bit safer. I feel that I assume most our kids are just weird, miserable losers. Happy people don't have the time to write mean things. No, that is very true. Like, happy people will just look at a video and think, huh, or they will say something positive. There we go. Do we have space there? Yes. I didn't have that much. There wasn't that much stuff left. And that stuff should really go in the fridge. Don't want to keep my milk outside. No! My fridge is full. Well, let me just eat the whole ham again. Why not? No one's ever been harmed by eating a whole ham in one go. Don't think I can fit any more in my tummy now. How much does this weigh? Still have a whole ham in my inventory. Ugh. But the bag is empty. And certain games attract those people I forgot to mention, but DBD is another game I play. Terrible Community. DBD? I don't know what that is. Dead by Daylight. Did I get that right? Yes! 1 point for the millennial. We're just gonna get the milk and the ham to go. We're gonna be hungry soon anyway. Who doesn't need a quick ham snack? So we're just gonna... I can't crouch to get the crouching up. But... what is the best route? No, I don't want to go... I don't want to take the route... Oopsie daisy. Hi! It's been so long since I've seen a zombie, I forgot to keep my eyes open. Are you naked, ma'am? Sir? Oh no, you had a bandeau on. Well, that's good. Don't want to make it weird. Yeah, some communities are awful. I've heard like the League of Legends community can be quite toxic, and then we have games like Stardew, and I think the community is very much like the total opposite. But that's not like, you don't do multiplayer in the same way, so it doesn't, you don't get the same effect as with multiplayer games. But when it comes to streaming, you could still have some issues. Can we sneak up on that guy? Nope, could not. Oh, there we have. Here we have the zombies in the natural habitat, the parking lot. See if anyone see me. I don't want them all to see me, but I would like one or two to see me. I was strict, but she saw me. Like some people, they would like crouch all around these. I feel like if you see a zombie, you should try to take them out. Not all of them at once, of course. I'm not crazy, but you should do. Whoopsie daisy. You should try to never leave a zombie alive, because that zombie will come back to haunt you and will bite you. It's all about choices. And if you leave a zombie alive, that is a pair of teeth that can kill you later. And yay! I level up. My axe is getting really rather good. I wonder how the pickaxe is doing though. I haven't checked. This could be dangerous. I still have nightmares about the sound the kitchen knife does when it breaks in the game. I love the pickaxe. I used to prefer the regular axe, but since I picked this up, I have found a new favorite for sure. Do you use guns, anything? I'm not a fan of guns. I have terrible aim and it just makes so much noise. So that's not a good combo. I prefer long blunts to guns. Yeah, same girl. Come on. There we go. Oh, she's tired. I forgot to sleep. Baseball bats, yes. I know that it makes the baseball bat worse or more fragile, but I do love me a good baseball bat with some nails in it. I think that's like, I think my top 3 would be pickaxe, axe, and then a baseball bat with nails in it. So I know we came all this way, but I want to go down and sleep, because when she's sleepy, she's not good. She makes bad choices. And I'm speaking both for Leah here and for me. Katanas. Ooh. Yeah, I've seen them. Are they in B41 as well, or can you just... I know they're super rare, so I'm not like confused that I haven't found one, but I'm wondering if they even are available in B41. I know when another issue I had was that when I played, there used to be a duffel bag wherever you... No safes. Ah, we need to close the door. There we can sleep. There used to be a lot more duffel bags. Now I can hardly find any duffel bags. Now that I've played for a while, I have found them, but that used to annoy me a lot. But I can imagine katana is an amazing weapon, especially with multi-hit on. Ooh. But I do use guns, but mostly later game, when there are fewer zombies and you just have more more time to pick them off one by one. So now let's eat something. Maybe bring some food if we get stuck. Come on, lady. Ah, it's not even like, it's not even a door. Oh yeah, our ham. We need to eat our ham. But I think this stream is like a record for how long my character's been alive. Which is, I mean, that's sort of cheating because I have been just going back and forth from this house to the Gigamart. So maybe that's not like, I shouldn't be too proud of that, but still, I haven't died once. And as I say that, I realize that I just jinxed myself. And here he comes. Will you be the death of me, sir? So maybe I should... No, I don't want to be a coward. Nobody remembers a coward. I was thinking about looting this house while it was dark. But no, I'm gonna try and make my way up there. I need the boards to make my house safer. In B42 there's crawlers that will grab your ankle and hold you still. That is terrifying. Do you do any changes to the types of zombies you have? I tried to change. Once I changed from fast chamblers to chamblers. That was almost boring. But sprinters, man, I've seen some people play with sprinters. No, not for me. Thank you. Firstly, because I have feelings about running zombies in zombie media or horror media. Well, that's one thing. I don't like a running zombie. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. But also because in this game it looks freaking scary. I'm gonna take this guy out. So I am happy with my fast chamblers. Usually I don't, but I like chaos, so maybe I'll add a lot of sprinters next time. But sometimes it can be like a palate cleanser. Just to do, or rather a reset. To just do something else. Like I'm gonna do chamblers this time. And I'm gonna do, no, sorry. I'm gonna do sprinters this time. Oh, I need to move. I'm gonna do sprinters this time and just see how it feels. Because you learn something. Like that's what when I get bitten, some people like, oh, GG, I'm done, and they drink bleach or whatever. But I see that as a way to learn. Because I'm gonna die anyway, so might as well just go out. But if I die, if they get me and I die, it don't matter. I was gonna die anyway. But like I can play around with different weapons, different ways to attack, different ways to sneak. And just learn. You can always learn something. I saw someone getting up there. But I also saw someone here. And that's not the place I want to go anyway, so why go up there? A lot of people are very proud about their state. There are so many Kentucky baseball caps. Is that a laundromat? Cool. No, planks, planks, planks. Whoops! And here we go, here we go. No. What did we end up with? Oh, I need to... Come on, please don't be a bite. Did I drop it or did it break? Oh, it broke. And I get lacerated. That's not too bad. That could be fine. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, I've done goofed now. I don't even have a second weapon. Okay, I need to do that. And let's see if I can push her and stomp her. Yes. Okay, I need to get back to the house. Oh! A laceration is a high chance of infection, but it's not guaranteed infection. So we're gonna go back to the house, we're gonna stuff our face, we're gonna take care of the wound and hope for the best. She looks so, like, determined. Did I not speak about, like, oh, I haven't checked the status of my pickaxe? Why didn't I check? Why didn't I check? But it wouldn't be Zomboid without some highly critical damage. What's your favorite town to spawn in? No, I'd never used pickaxe before. I was like, oh, I mean, this isn't that good, but I can, okay, in a pinch. But it was amazing. I really love using it. I think it's more fun than the axe. Where does that broken glass come from? This is... Where does it come from? Maybe the table had... Oh, let's not think about that right now. Let's eat some... Do we have any ice cream left? No. Let's eat some corn. Rosewood is my go-to, but I'm trying to branch out. I like rosewood. I just found that it was super small after a while. I like to have my base up in the northwest with the wrought iron fences. I like to have my base there. Or try to have my base there. What kind of painkillers and stuff do we have? She's gonna be in too much pain to sleep now as well. When I started up again this March, I spawned in Muldroch just because that's what I was used to. But I found, like, when I walked around that, no, I know this place, this isn't very fun. So then I went and like every time I died, I just went through the next town down. So like Muldroch, and then I think Riverside is below. And then I went to Rosewood, West Point, and then I started over again. Then I did Rosewood for a long time. And as I said, I like Rosewood. But then I just got bored, I guess. Let's use duct tape if we have it. We did! That's not very good condition yet. Yeah, Rosewood is easy to learn. And a lot of people confuse that with that it's easy, but it's not an easy town. It's just easy to learn. I don't know why people have it in their head that it's an easy map. They're all basically... I mean, okay, I'm sorry for yawning. I guess you could say easy. It's easy because you have the police station where you can find guns, and you have the fire station where you can find the fire station where you can find both first aid stuff and building stuff and weapons and food and beds. But it's still got a lot of nooks and crannies and stuff for zombies to hide. So what was I doing? Yeah, I need to fix my bandage and disinfect the wound. I wonder, I'm getting better, so hopefully I won't bleed out and I can do some disinfection. I've been doing West Point recently. I haven't spent any long time in West Point. I should check that out if I get bored of Riverside. But B41 have... I think both B41 and B42 have it on the map. What am I getting at? Louisville. Can you spawn in Louisville in B42? Or can you just walk there? This Moodle is not good when you have a laceration. Signs of infection. Don't like that. But what can we do? Could just do our best. Eat some painkillers, eat some cheese. I think you can spawn. If not, there's a mod for it. Yeah. Because you can still see it on the... Well, I can't see it on my map because obviously I have not... It's just Riverside, but it's up here somewhere. And I think both B41 and B42 can walk to it, but I was just like wondering about spawning possibilities. But in 41 there's 4 spawn places. Are there more spawn places in B42 than more than 4? Let's drink some milk. And see what kind of notifications I'm getting. Why do I get a notification I can't press? Annoying. Maybe 5. I hadn't looked too much. No, but when you're put on the spot, like, oh, name all the spawn points in B42. No, you that's not possible. Let's see if we can wash the rag as well, so we don't put a dirty bandage on. We did gain a lot of health back after we bandaged it. This model scares me. But we're just gonna have to live and find out. But we're definitely gonna stay here until we feel a bit better. Maybe wash ourselves a bit. I don't think it does anything really, but it feels good to wash. How many days do you usually live for? Before your character ends up in trouble? Let's see. Get this a bit more mended. One more. Not... I'm putting you on the spot now. Not long. Yeah, no. This is my... I think this is my absolute record since I started streaming for almost 5 days now. But that's... I've been a bit like careful and scared. Or I've been playing it very safe with this one. So it's not... This isn't skills that made me survive for this long. It's just this character hasn't done that much. Let's see if we can change. No, the bandage seems fine so far. So we don't need 2 can openers though, do we now? We don't need the... We're gonna leave the duct tape in here. I want to change out her pants as well. See if we can find some other pants. What did I want to leave? Oh, the duct tape. And let's change the bandage, see what we're dealing with under there. Still bleeding quite heavily. But it could be fine. I wonder if the bleeding will attract more zombies. See if there's any other pants. I think these are a bit heavy. Long skirt, and tights. We don't need that. Nope. Well, we'll see what we find. Was there a room in here? No, that was just t-shirt and a tank top. No. Oh no, I see now. I dropped my paper hat. Well, that's a shame. Is this broken or not? I see the glass, but this is... Where does the glass come from? Almost forgot to equip the pickaxe. That would have been not so good. So let's just try this again, shall we? Getting up to the hardware store. Or feed store or whatever it is. I think that's what my aim is now before I shut off for the night. It's to go up to the store, get some planks, and get down to the house again. It's almost 10 p.m. here in Sweden, and I have work tomorrow. But we're gonna see if we can find some wood. And I feel a sneeze as well. The pollen has been crazy today. Yeah. It should... I feel so old saying that 10 p.m. is late. It is for me. What's the time where you're at? Wow, the light really changed all of a sudden in the game. Almost 4 p.m. Well, that's nice. You have so much of the day ahead of you. Now I'm gonna do the lumber run if I get there alive. I've been careless now. And get the planks and go to bed. Hopefully none of the kids wake up during the night and I can have a good night's sleep. Oh, we made it here anyway. Hopefully we get what we want and we won't get any trouble getting back. Oh, you wanna play, mister? I'm gonna deal with you first. Don't want you banging on my door when I try to find some planks. Oh, was that a police officer? Whoops. Well, I mean, he was dead, so... Garden saw. Do I have that? Why not bring it? Box of screws. Yes. We're here for the planks. Snow shovel. That's not gonna be... No. Eye on the prize. Eye on the prize. I know I saw some planks. Yes. 2. See if there were any more. Rake. Metal bar. I know there's good stuff here. I'm trying to focus on the planks. Gardening, NPK fertilizer. Oh, that's where I put my baseball bat. Well, let's take that with us as well. I was wondering where I put that. Gonna get too overburdened? No? Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Plank. More planks. Wire. No. So let's get back I wonder if you can move these. Pick up. You can. Well, that's not. That's for the next stream. Remodeling. Let's see here. See if we can get back without. Oh, now we're sad and nervous. I don't think this character has very long. But if she just makes it until I can end my stream, I'm gonna be happy even if she dies first thing next stream, because this means this is the first stream I've actually kept the character alive for the whole stream. And now I'm lost. Is this where I came from? I need to check the map, but I don't dare. I see corpses, so it should be this way. Now I'm scared and overburdened, so killing will not be a world record. Yay! Yes. Last stream I had 2 deaths. That's such a hard word for me. Death. Deadings. I'm gonna start calling them deadings. I had 2 deadings. And before that, when I started, like in 2 hours, I could die. I'm not even joking. I would die like 10, 15 times. But I wasn't careful at all back then. I just wanted to have stuff happen all the time. So I just went out, ran around, got killed. Went out, ran around, got killed. And when you keep respawning in the same place, you get clumps of zombies and it just get harder and harder. So no, that wasn't to be recommended. So if I just make it to this deadings, yeah. I think it's the Swedish base that just makes the end sound so strange. Death. So many death. No, deadings. I haven't had any deadings so far. And we're gonna leave. Now we have what we need for the next one. I have 0 trust in the fact that she will live this time. I have too many, like, of these. But, you know, it is what it is. It could work. Oh, I keep forgetting, like, when you start looting more advanced stuff, it takes such a long time. Did I have anything else that needed up on a shelf? No. How is this doing? Please don't say infected. Still not infected. Good. But I don't think you need to say infected for you to have the zombie virus. But there we go. Okay, so where do we leave Leopold before I quit for the night? We are damaged. We have some serious skills. How did I get foraging skills? What? Oh. And we have... Today we killed... Since I started with 101 kills, it should be that I killed 62. Yay, math. Killed 62 this stream. I did not die once. In this stream I didn't die once. That's nice. Thank you, Slap That Ashy, for hanging out with me. I've had a great time. It's so much fun when there's someone here talking. And I hope you're up for some other time. Thank you. You've been fun to talk to. And I'll see you around. And I hope you have a great afternoon wherever you are. And yeah. yeah, take care. See you in the next one. Bye.